Tonight on Justin's Joint, there will be panic buying. Third-degree burns. Up front there. Whoa, hello. Ah, ow! They're like burning holes in my clothes. And smoky drinks. Stay tuned. All right, folks, welcome back to The Joint, where tonight I've got to come clean and tell you that I have been panic buying during this time of pandemic. When everybody is so scared they're going to run out of stuff, I have been panic buying just like everybody else. But I haven't been panic buying toilet paper, no, because, I don't need toilet paper. What I need is tobacco, and what I've done is bought a crap load of it. So tonight, I'm smoking some Captain Earl's Mystic Blend in my Calabrese, as you can see here, and Captain Earl's Mystic Blend is one of my panic bought blends right here. I've already jarred it up, but that's one of them. Now, Captain Earl's, there are also a couple of other ones. There is Captain Earl's Stimulus Package and Captain Earl's 10 Russians. So I went ahead and just bought all three of these because they sounded good, and I tend to like a lot of Kia blends, and these Captain Earl's blends tend to be, I think, pretty lot of Kia forward, and so that's just where that wound up. Now, Mystic Blend is what's in the pipe here. I just only smoked this for the very first time today, and I really like it. Now, I like all three of these. There's no doubt about it. Whether or not they're going to stay in my tobacco rotation in perpetuity, that is to be decided yet. There's a couple that I've smoked recently that are very good, and I actually ordered some more because I ran out and I wanted to have it. But let me go ahead and get this pipe relit. We're going to pour ourselves a drink, and then we'll get after it. Alright, so what we're going to pour ourselves to drink tonight, as I get these tobaccos out of my way, is a little bit of something that some of you may or may not know even exists. We're going to have a little bit of Mezcal tonight. What Mezcal is, it's basically kind of like tequila, but I wouldn't call it tequila. It's made from agave. But the way they process it is different. They take the agave plant and then they kind of put it in a pit oven or a roaster, so you get this very smoky aroma and a smoky flavor to it. Matter of fact, I'm just going to crack this guy open and have a whiff. Oh yeah. That's some good stuff. This is Montelobos Mezcal Artisanal. This was actually a Christmas gift from a coworker. Awesome coworker. I mean, they give you a bottle of booze. You know what? Say what you will. You get a guy a bottle of booze, you're my buddy forever. Anyway, let's go ahead and pour ourselves a glass of this and continue to smoke this Mystic Blend, and then maybe we'll discuss the Mystic Blend just a little bit. I mean, I'm not a review type of an expert, and I've only been smoking this stuff just today, but we'll give it a shot. Let's see what we can do here. So pull the cork and And as always, in Justin's joint, though, we do not drink to excess. We drink for the flavor and a little bit of relaxation, but we do not drink to get drunk, because a real gentleman is always in control of his facilities. That's how we do it in the joint. So here's to you, and here's to another hopefully awesome video. Oh, so good. It kind of has that tequila taste, but not quite so much. That's why I wouldn't call it tequila. You definitely get a lot of smokiness from this drink. It's, you know, I like smoked meat, I like smoked cheese, I like smoked booze. What can I say? I'm a smoky kind of a guy. I like smoked tobacco. Okay. All right, anyway, now that I've been talking, I'll let my pipe go out. Let's get this relit, and let's have a look at what goes into Captain Earl's Mystic Blend, and then we're going to take a look at a big frickin' pile of tobacco I got over here. Okay, I'm going to read this directly from Tobacco. Yes.
Dad, can you please tell Liam and all his...
All right. So, Captain Earl's Mystic Blend from Hermit Tobacco Works Company. I'm reading this directly from tobaccoreviews.com, as if you guys can't read it yourself. But what it says is, sailors and landlubbers alike will appreciate the complexity of Mystic Blend. 9 separate tobaccos are blended in a harmony so perfect only a true mystic's touch could have concocted this medium-bodied English masterpiece. Named in honor of Mystic Seaport, Connecticut, present-day birth of Captain Earl's Lady of the Sea, the Charles W. Morgan. Okay. So, this is brand Hermit Tobacco Works Company, blended by Cornell and Deal, manufactured by Cornell and Deal, blend type English, contents has Cavendish, Latakia, Oriental, Turkish, Perique, and Virginia. So this is like a kitchen sink type of a blend. It's like you just throw it all in there and it's all there. It comes in a crumble cake. That is true. Comes in 2-ounce and 8-ounce tins. I got the 2-ounce tins. It comes in this kind of a tin. I've already decanted it into jars, but this is the type of a tin that it comes in, the standard Cornell and Deal fare. And yeah, so there you go, Mystic Blend. It is very, I really do like this. I haven't noticed too much tongue bite. You know, as I've been sitting here working from home, I've been tending to smoke a pipe basically all day. And, you know, sometimes when you smoke a pipe like that, you know, the tobacco does tend to start to bite a little bit just because of the fact that you've been smoking it all day. This I've been smoking, this has been my smoke for today, and I haven't noticed any of it at all, so that is a good thing. I don't know what else to say there. Guys, you gotta try some Mezcal. You gotta try some Mezcal. Yeah, I don't know how you... Mezcal, I don't know, whatever. You gotta try it. It's really delicious. And you should try some of this Mystic Blend. But don't be like me. When you look at this label, don't mistake Captain Earl's for Captain Farl's. I thought this up until just tonight, as I go to start recording this video, did I think this was Captain Farl's. I thought it was Captain Farl's, because I'm a big knucklehead. I even ordered it, and I thought it was Captain Farl's. I'm sure the description on the website said Captain Earl's, but I don't know. Don't be like me. Captain Earl's. Anyway, all right, so let's continue on. I think that's enough about Captain Earl's Mystic Blend for now. The other two are also very Latakia heavy, so stimulus package, it says it's a true delight for a Latakia lover, amongst other things. I'll give it that. It definitely is very Latakia heavy. 10 Russians, it basically has the same phrase. It says 10 Russians is a true delight for lovers of Latakia. Again, there's a whole bunch more there. I'm not going to get into it. Got a lot to get through in this video. So, I got a big freaking pile of tobacco over here. Okay, I have in front of me a whole bunch of tobaccos, and I'm gonna go in no particular order. Wait a minute. I'm missing one. There it is. Okay. Now, I have in front of me a big pile of tobaccos. And in no particular order, I'm gonna go through them. As soon as I get a quick tamp in. Okay, we're gonna start over here on the left. What we have is Latakia, the original Oriental pipe tobacco. I haven't had this. I kind of really do like Oriental tobaccos. I remember buying the very last tin of McClellan's Oriental Blend, or whatever that was called, from the local pipe tobacco shop here, and I really enjoyed it. I was sad that I couldn't get it, so I figure I'd give this a shot. This is Latakia Oriental Black Cavendish in Virginia, harmoniously blended. It's not like strictly Oriental, but it's an Oriental blend. So that's by Robert McConnell. Another Robert McConnell here. I've had this one before, and I like it a lot. It's called Glen Piper. This one has dark Virginia flake, hand-rubbed and mixed with a good portion of Black Cavendish, as well as a pinch of Kentucky and Perique. This is a good one. I won't be opening this one for a little bit. I've had several tins of this, but I don't like it enough to like just, immediately just tear it open and get into it. But I will get into this soon. I think I want to give this just a little bit of age before I get into it. So the next group of tobaccos we have is some Peterson tobaccos, which now that they've picked up the whole Dunhill line, I've just been stocking up. So I got some Peterson Deluxe Navy Rolls. I mean, that's kind of a staple. And I've got another staple. I got a couple of tins of Peterson Nightcap, just because. I've also got some open over there in the cabinet. Also got a couple of tins of Peterson Early Morning Pipe. Really like the EMP. We're not talking about an electromagnetic pulse here. We're talking about Early Morning Pipe. In general, if you hear me on this channel say EMP, I am not making a The Matrix reference. I am not talking about an electromagnetic pulse. I am talking about Early Morning Pipe. Now that I've gotten that way out of the way, we're going to move right on. I've got 2 tins of Orlick Golden Sliced. I have a tin of Peterson Elizabethan Mixture. This one I only got one. I like this, but I feel like I need to have it on hand. I've had a couple of tins of this, and I don't know. I liked it, but I didn't like it a whole lot. I'm going to try to like it. I'm going to try to like it more than I do. Okay, so the next up, we've got some Hearth and Home Fleet Commander. Now this is actually a tobacco that I found as I was trying to find a replacement for Nightcap, and I like it a lot. I like it a lot, so much so that I have since ordered a bunch of tins of this. I've got an open one in the cabinet in a jar, and I have a couple more here just sitting here for the cellar. Let's see here. Oh, we got another Robert McConnell Latakia Flake. You guys have heard me talk about Latakia Flake. I really like this stuff, so I figured I'd just go ahead and buy another tin just to have down in the cellar for when I'm ready to open it up. This one says full-bodied, spicy Latakia and Kentucky tobaccos combined with black Cavendish and pressed into a flake. And this is a flake, a flake tobacco. All right, moving on. I got some Peterson University Flake. I've heard some fairly decent things about this. This says, let's see, this style of tobacco is allowing the experienced smoker to rub out the flake to the texture preferred. So this is a flake. The blend is mixed with mahogany brown and orange Virginia sun cured from India and is slowly pressed for days into cakes, then sliced into flakes. So there you go, some University Flake. I had to buy some more of this, some Colt Abacus. This is my McClelland Holiday Spirit replacement, sort of. I mean, it's not exactly the same, but it's the closest I've found so far, which earns it a spot in my regular rotation in the tobacco cabinet. I actually have one open over there, so this is my backup tin for the cellar. I also got a couple from Ashton. I've got some Ashton Guilty Pleasure. Let's see, I don't think this really says a whole lot other than Guilty Pleasure, and it shows a picture of a guy and a dude and a chick like making out on the front. So, you know, that's pretty cool. They're guilty pleasure, right? You know, making out with some chicks. Ashton Rainy Day is the next one we've got here. Let's see what this one says here. Savory blend of Virginia and burley leaf with velvet black Cavendish aged in whiskey barrels for precisely 1 month. This mixture smokes smooth and heralds a marvelous aroma of tropical fruit and hickory nuts. So we'll have to see about that one. And I've already got so much tobacco open over there that I am kind of sort of waiting to open a lot of these, especially the new ones that I've never tried, until I empty out a jar. That way I have, you know, something to put it in. So there is a lot of that stuff. Now, I think what we got left is, so here's an interesting one. This is Vincent Manil Pure Semoy. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. It just kind of comes in this like foil brick. This is a 3.5 ounce package, and I have no idea what in the crap is in here. I read it on the internet when I bought it, but I don't know what's in it. I guess we'll find out. This one's in a kind of a foil looking package. I don't know how well sealed it is, so I'll probably have to get this into a jar sooner rather than later. So I'll probably be opening this up sometime in the near future. Hopefully I can make a video where I do that, but we'll see. Let's see what else we got here. Gentleman Caller by Cornell and Deal. Now, Deer Tongue, as far as I can tell, it's kind of a love it or hate it type of a thing. And this particular blend, unlike, what was the other one, Crooner, this one is not quite as spicy as Crooner is, which is good. And I don't tend to like super spicy tobaccos. You know, when you get a cigar that is just like really spicy, you take a puff and, you know, it's just really spicy, like hot spicy, like biting into a pepper spicy. I'm not too into that. I mean, if I know what I'm getting into, it's okay. If I'm expecting it, it's okay. It's just that I don't really like it if I have a choice. And that's where this kind of comes in. Now, I finished off the first tin that I bought of this a while ago, and this has earned a regular spot in my rotation. So much so that I bought 2 tins of it just to have around. So there you go, there's that. Another one that has earned a regular spot in my rotation is E. Hoffman Company Chicago Distinguished Gentleman. This stuff, I bought 2 tins of this, is amazing tobacco. It's a amazing tobacco. Maybe a little bit bitey if you smoke it too fast, but it more than makes up for it in the way that it smells and in the way that it tastes. This is great stuff. I really absolutely love this stuff. Just got to know to smoke it nice and easy, and you'll have no problems. All right, moving right along here. We got another one. This is John Aylesbury English Mixture. I've had a couple of bowls of this, and this is some pretty decent stuff. This is a new type of tin. So this tin, it comes with a lid, with like a snap top lid, but then it also has this metal, like almost paint can looking type of a lid in it, which is kind of interesting. I'd never received a tin of tobacco sort of like this, so that was kind of an interesting change of pace, which is kind of cool. It's kind of an English mixture, and as I recall, I enjoyed it a lot. I smoked this for a whole day. Looks like I've got one left, and that would be Peter Heinrich's Chateau Number 8. This is another tin of tobacco that comes in one of these paint can type of looking tins. So that's kind of interesting. I have not cracked this one open yet. I don't think... Here's the thing. I've got so much tobacco now, and I've got so much tobacco open back there that I kind of don't want to have a whole bunch... I don't want to have too much more open at one time, because I'm afraid that it's going to, dry out or go bad before I actually have a chance to smoke it. But, you know how it is. It's like a kid in a candy store. You want to try one of everything, and that's kind of where I find myself right now. I just wanting to try one of everything and then reload on the stuff that I really did like. And there is some things that I've smoked recently that I really, really, really did like. All right, well, that's the update. I'm gonna have a nice drink. And I'm gonna leave you guys to it. I'm gonna leave you guys to do whatever it is that you do after you're done watching my videos, which who knows what that is. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go put all this frickin' tobacco back down in the bottom of the cabinet there and store it away. Then I'm gonna finish this glass of Montelobos Mezcal and this bowl of Captain Earl's Mystic Blend. So until next time, right here in the joint, I will see you guys later.